Velocity dropping the heat, and we won't stop. You already know I rap once that beat drops. Velocity dropping the heat, don't talk when I rap. It's the damn truth, man, show some respect.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to LAW Velocity. We are live here and sold out in the Staples Center in Los Angeles, California for LAW Velocity. What a night we have planned, ladies and gentlemen. So much to come. And we are kicking it off with the man who won in the main event last week. The man who invaded Velocity from Inferno. It's BC Punk, who now has himself a Universal Championship match next Tuesday at LAW Night of Champions against Caleb Black. And BC Punk kicks us off here tonight. Got a couple things to get off his chest. And well, ladies and gentlemen, BC Punk is all fired up. Seems like the crowd here in Los Angeles, California is all behind him. Let's see what he has to say here tonight.
You know, I'm not surprised that I still have doubters. The Lock doubted me. And who walked out last week with the win? Next week at Night of Champions, I know I'm gonna have more doubters, because not only am I going for a world championship that's not even on my brand, but I'm facing Caleb Black. Caleb, listen and listen closely. Next Tuesday, you're not standing across the ring from anyone. You're standing across the ring from BC motherfucking Punk.
Oh, come on. No. No. Caleb, BC, watch out. Caleb Black from behind. No. Oh, man. What the hell was that all about? Caleb Black, the Universal Champion, just planted BC Punk in the center of the ring. Wow. Just wow.
Private or social position aristocratic reputation. Representing the choices for most select of the day. E-L-I-T-E.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. And after that opener with BC Punk being attacked by Caleb Black, we finally get into the action. Welcome, Liam, in the chat. I see Serena as well. We are getting it kicked off with Don Luther. This is a rematch from Retribution last year to kick off Velocity tonight. Don Luther faces Aaron Matthews. And, well, I mean, The thing is, the last time these two met, Aaron and Don, we saw Brent Oakley get involved in his Brent Oakley debut, rather, get involved and help Aaron Matthews retain the United States Championship. But also, in the end, be the cause of Aaron Matthews losing. In a way, being the cause of Aaron Matthews losing the United States Championship at LAW forever. As Brent Oakley was planning, seemingly planning, to come down and stop Jason Ramirez from winning the United States Championship. And, well, Don Luther would come out onto the stage, grab Brent Oakley, and pull him back, drag him back to the backstage area. Thus, leading to Aaron Matthews losing the United States Championship. And, well, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, for the first time since that night, Don Luther seems to, or Aaron Matthews, rather, seems to have the opportunity to finally, in his words, smack the smug look off of Don Luther's face. However, I mean, usually it's the other way around. Aaron Matthews is the one with the smug look all the time. This man's ego is through the roof. Not really. It's just incredible how egotistical he is. The man who calls himself simply better than you, and you know it. Oh, wow. And wait a minute, Aaron. Leaving the ring? Turning his back. He just turned his back to Don Luther, and Luther not going to allow him to get away for long. Aaron may have been trying to walk out of the match there. Now, face first, off the ring apron, goes Don Luther. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just tuning in, welcome to LAW Velocity. You're live here. Sold out. It is the last Velocity ahead of LAW. Anarchy rules this Sunday and Night of Champions next Tuesday. Now into the ring post. Count of 6. Don Luther better get Aaron Matthews back into the ring here. He does send him back into the ring. Don Luther back in just before the count of 7. Ooh, Aaron out of the way of the uppercut. Aaron out of the way of the uppercut. Aaron Matthews, a backslide cover here. 1, 2. Ooh, 2 count. A quick 2 count. Quick kick countered. Kick countered, caught. Drop kick countered and caught. And Aaron Matthews sliding out of the ring, but Don Luther looking to take Aaron out, but Aaron stepped forward. Moved out of the way of that. Did you see that? May have been a little bit hard to catch there. Oh, but Aaron stepped forward to avoid the dive, and now Aaron Matthews taking advantage of the crash and burn of Don Luther, and again face first off the ring apron. These two had to a count of 10 to get back into the ring, of course. Count of 5. Aaron in, big boot, couldn't find it. Oh, Don Luther, crucifix, rolling around here. Cover on the crucifix. 2 count. Oh, 2 count only. I don't really see the strategy there in rolling around after the crucifix pin. Normally people kick out of it. His the opponent has enough time to realize what you're doing. And now look at this diving Hurricane Rana. on the outside. From the top rope, and now we're getting back into the ring here. And look at this diving arm drag from the top rope again. For those of you that may have missed the opening situation, BC Punk from Inferno came down after, of course, he became the #1 contender for Caleb Black's Universal Championship Last Velocity. Come down to send a message to Caleb. But Caleb would actually send a message, rather, to BC Punk. Big boot. A big boot. And a cover here. Wait a minute. Back to the match. 1, 2, shoulders it down. And a kick out of 2. Caleb Black would appear when the lights would dim. Oh, big knee. Aaron Don better watch out for that simply better knee. He would appear when the lights would go out and hit his finisher. Ooh, he went for another knee. Aaron Matthews able to counter. These two know each other very well. They met last year at Retribution for the United States Championship. Aaron Matthews defending that United States Championship. And a cover here. 1, 2. They spent seemingly a majority of last year feuding. Whether it was directly between Don Luther and Aaron, or Don and Brent Oakley. Cover here, 2 count, only a 2. Of course, Brent Oakley would make his debut in that match at Retribution, costing Don Luther the match. And Don Luther, in return, as I mentioned earlier, at LW Forever, a month or 2 weeks later, I guess, would come in and cost Aaron Matthews, in a way, his United States Championship, stopping Brent from getting involved in Aaron's match with Jace Ramirez, and would, in that case, pretty much just cost Aaron Matthews the United States Championship, as, of course, Brent Oakley had the intention of getting involved. Look at this diving Hurricane Run. Oh! Sent into the announce table. Did you see that? Oh, man. Don Luther now, once again, looking for that backbreaker. But again, Aaron Matthews able to avoid. Oh, went for a back kick. Unable to connect. Ooh, avoided the drop kick. Avoided the drop kick there. Blue Thunder Bomb from out of nowhere on Don Luther for the win. No! Don able to get the shoulder up in time. Aaron Matthews can't believe it. Screaming at the referee. Wait a minute, Aaron looking for a simply better knee. Don Luther ducked under. Luther ducking under. Drop kick able to hit it. And a standing shooting star into the cover. Beautiful view of the shoulders by referee. And a kick out of 2. By the referee. In a great view of the shoulders. Able to tell if Aaron were to get that shoulder up in time, which he did. Obviously the proof was right there in the pudding. Sent into the corner. Look for a drop kick. Aaron Matthews able to counter. Stepping out of the way. Big kick. Oh my gosh. Lights out for Don Luther. And now an armbar. Armbar, center of the ring. Aaron Matthews has got Don Luther exactly where he wants him. Look at him. Pulling back on that arm. Right when Don is seemingly starting to feel it. Wait a minute. Nope. Don able to roll out of it. Find an escape. Found an escape. Inzaguri, no. Big boot out of the way. Arm drag. Turned around. Pushed back into the corner. Look at this. Nice. Beautifully delivered power slam. And a big springboard moonsault from the top rope into the cover for the win. No. 2.5 only. And this match continues here. No! Aaron able to get the knees up in time. Able to get those knees up in time. Aaron Matthews. What a DDT! Both men down. Both men down. Aaron wants Don Luther up and a nice kick. Right to the gut. And Luther responding. Aaron Matthews and Don Luther back and forth. Oh, shot. Oh, Don with one of his own. Aaron telling him to bring it. Saying he doesn't miss. Wait a minute. Oh, Aaron does this time. Aaron missed that time. Missed again. These two going back and forth. Here we go. It's a hockey fight. Hockey fight. Don Luther. Luther with Aaron Matthews up. The backbreaker. The backbreaker. Cover on Aaron Matthews for the win. Aaron able to get the shoulder up in time. I can't believe it. I don't think Aaron can either. Drop kick. Aaron. Aaron able to find an escape. Big boot. Big boot connecting. Aaron Matthews with a kitchen sink. A kitchen sink. Knocking Don Luther out of the ring. What now? Watch out, ref. Watch out, ref. Aaron diving, leaping over the referee to take out Don Luther. Egotistical or not, you gotta give it to Aaron Matthews, who's incredibly athletic in the ring. Aaron now. Blue Thunder Bomb. Luther landing on his feet. Oh. Don Luther, what is this? Tilt-a-whirl backstabber. Oh my god. A tilt-a-whirl backstabber. By Don Luther. DDT. Both men are down again. We are at a down-down situation. Big kick. Aaron able to counter. Aaron able to counter. Off the ropes is Aaron Matthews. Simply better knee. No. Oh, come on. Don Luther's still alive. Aaron just screamed, "Where's Brent?" And where's Jaren? But there's neither one of them. Aaron wanted both. He wanted Aaron, or he wanted Jaren or Brent Oakley. Oh, the backbreaker. Don Luther. From the top rope. Diving moonsault. But he's not done. Luther, what the Who wants a throwback glitch? We got that one. 2K22 is back. Standing shooting star. Don Luther, 450. Splash delivered for the win. And congratulations to Don Luther for the massive win over the man who is simply better than you and you know it. His words, not mine. What a victory for Don Luther here. Finally getting that revenge victory from LAW Retribution. A diving moonsault. I wonder if we're going to see what... Yeah. Oh, that was just the regular 450. I don't know what happened with the 054 there. Don Luther diving to the outside of the ring for some reason and hitting it. Nonetheless, the winner of the match, Don Luther, finally shuts the doubter and the voice in his head known as Aaron Matthews. What a win.
Tuesday, my world flipped. Someone broke my nose, and now I'm hideous. I'm grotesque. I shouldn't even have to go out there like this. Trust me, you don't want to see me. Look away if you have a weak stomach.
Okay, I guess. Well, nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, you move on. Honestly, he wants to call himself grotesque, or ugly, or hideous, but Evan looks way better with that mask on. Just covered up whatever was wrong with it. Okay. Terrible joke. Moving on. Ladies and gentlemen, women's action right now. Tessa Johnson. One-on-one with, the #1 contender for the Women's United States Championship at Night of Champions, Brielle Rose. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, of course, LW Velocity live tonight. Anarchy Rules live this Sunday, 2 p.m. Eastern. For the show, for the pay-per-view. No pre-show like there has been. LW Night of Champions live next Tuesday, and that is the one and only show of that week, of next week. And then we will return to regularly scheduled LW programming the following week with LW Inferno and Velocity, of course. Live Tuesday and Friday, respectively. But ladies and gentlemen, LAW Velocity. What an episode it has been so far, and we've still got a ton to come, including Cora Jade and Roxanne Perez coming down to address their challenge that Cora made on behalf of her and Roxanne last Friday to AJ Lee in a potential partner of her choosing at Anarchy Rules. We've also got Chad Danger versus KJ in our main event. Nope. These two squaring off. And there's the tie-up. Here we go. Brielle and Tessa. Former rivals. Oh, wow. Oh, what a cheap shot. You saw the look of pure pain on Tessa's face. And now tossing Tessa into the corner now with that forearm. Sort of a mixed reaction here. Oh, hey, break the ref, get in there. What the hell are you doing? You got a count of 5 there. No. Tessa. Is Tessa... Is that a crawl I'm seeing? Tessa's crawling. Wait. Tessa needs to, as quickly as she can, get to a rope here. Nope. Tessa able to avoid it and escape. Tripping Brielle up here. Schoolgirl pin. Good view of the shoulders by the ref. A nice kick out at 2. Big drop kick, no. Able to escape. And a knee. Man. Devastating knee. Brielle Rose with a half crab. Half crab, but there's a rope break. Brielle was just just too close to the ropes. Or excuse me, Tessa was just too close to the ropes. Tessa now stomping on the arm, or excuse me, Brielle now stomping on the arm. And Brielle once again locking in this half crab here. Tessa Johnson needs to crawl, make it to the ropes. Can Tessa make it? She's trying. Brielle's really sitting down on her back, on the lower back there. Tessa, you're right there. You're right there at the ropes. Just reach. Reach. Tessa finding an escape nonetheless. She was in that for a long time. Oh my gosh. Everyone hitting devastating German suplexes in the women's division. We saw Cynthia Page, I believe, make her debut on Tuesday with that heavy German suplex into the corner. Tessa with one of her own. Brielle would honestly, I believe she would hit one of her own also in the night. Nice leaping leg lariat by Brielle Rose. Delivered to Tessa Johnson. Tessa now, oh, being slammed to the mat. Of course, this also a rematch from the first Retribution. 2 rematches from past Retribution events. This one being the first one after the first LW Stand and Deliver, when Tessa Johnson, at the time being Tessa Blade, would win the LAW Women's United, or the Women's World Championship in that big 8-woman ladder match. Brielle Rose be her first challenger in, I believe it was, ended up becoming a ladder match too. If not, I'm maybe mistaken. Maybe that was the month after when Tessa Blade would defend against Jeannie Jah. And, oh, they're able to counter. And Tessa able to counter. Tessa with a diving Hurricane Rana from the second rope. Cover now. For the win here. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. Out of the ring. Rolls Brielle Rose. Wait a minute, Brielle tripping Tessa up. Oh, man. Remember, of course, you got to count of 10. Ladies, be mindful. It's the second time in the night that this announce table is being utilized. Counter. Counter. Brielle Rose. Watch out. DDT on the announce table. Count of 6. Tessa Johnson, you better get Brielle Rose back into the ring. Count of 7. Back into the ring we are. Wait a minute. Brielle from out of nowhere with that face buster. That face buster that she made famous. Oh my gosh, a 2.5. Brielle Rose made that face buster famous so long ago. One of the few moves that have stuck around in her repertoire for nearly pretty much her entire career in LAW. Tessa Johnson. Both ladies, former women's world champions. Brielle Rose, I do believe, has the edge on Tessa. Maybe they may be tied. I always say Brielle is a 3-time women's world champion, but of all times, I may be wrong as well. Tessa Johnson. Oh, Brielle caught her. Nice falling power bomb. And the cover 1. 2 count. And no, 2 only again. Off the falling power bomb and the momentum. At Whiplash. Diving forearm. Tessa able to move out of the way into the barricade. Again, as I mentioned, the count of 10 to get back into the ring. Tessa in the ring. Oh, forearm. Oh, I thought she hit it. Super kick counted into a DDT. Tessa Johnson in control. Drop kick again. Out of the way. Out of the way. Big boot. Big boot. Big forearm. Knocking Brielle back. Tessa Johnson planning. planting Brielle with that gut-wrench suplex. There's Tessa Johnson falling into the corner here. Big knee, unable to hit it. Oh. Tessa, or Brielle with a knee of her own. Now looking for a big suplex here. Tessa landing on her feet. And oh. Shot block there. Shot block there. Tessa, guillotine. A guillotine. In on Brielle. Unable to keep it in, though. Tessa Johnson. Driven down. In the mat in the forearm. The forearm off the ropes. Big neck breaker. Enziguri, no. Enziguri, no. Tessa Johnson driving. Brielle Rose. At a high angle exploder. But Brielle survives. What the? Tessa taking the turnbuckle pad off. Oh. Tessa taking... Oh! The knee. Oh, inadvertently driven into the ring post. Ooh, the back elbow. Back elbow. Not again. Now, oh, the forearm. Forearm able to connect. And all the boots. The boots being driven into the chest. Into the heart of Brielle Rose. Falling into that basement drop kick. Falling into the basement drop kick. Brielle being pushed back. And into the corner. Oh, able to get the boots up in time. Tessa Johnson. Would you look at this? Oh, man. Planning Brielle Rose. Oh, but Brielle able to kick out. Can you imagine what this would do for Tessa Johnson in that division for the Women's United States Championship, let alone the Women's World Championship that she seems to really be wanting to get back after. And, oh! Kicking that exposed turnbuckle. Rose plant. But there's a rope break. There's a rope break. Tessa Johnson freaking out, arguing with the referee. Or, excuse me, Brielle Rose freaking out, arguing with the referee. Wait a minute. Back suplex counter into a bulldog. Into a bulldog. Into a bulldog. Brielle Rose with the woman's right. And the cover. Using the ropes to her advantage. Using the ropes to her advantage. You've got to be kidding me. What the hell? Brielle Rose would use the ropes to her advantage to gain the upper hand and the victory over Tessa Johnson. Watch this. How ironic that the ref would call a rope break here off the Rose plant and then off the woman's right. Brielle Rose would use the ropes for leverage on the shoulders. Referee, where the hell was that? Where the hell was that exposed turnbuckle being used, too? Crowd is booing Brielle Rose here.
Jaren, where the hell were you? I needed you out there.
What? If Brent told me you said you didn't need us out there tonight.
Wait, what? Since when did I say you could listen to anything Brent said?
Since I was told we were all equals in this group.
Look, next time Brent tells you anything, you don't listen to him. You listen to me and what I need. Brent doesn't use his brain as much as he should.
Oh.
All right. That's my bad. I got you, bro.
Wow. What's up with the disrespect? I mean, who the hell am I asking that? Oh, shit!
That's how it is? I see.
What the hell? Brett Oakley was listening the whole time. He heard that whole situation. I apologize for that. He heard that whole fucking situation. Excuse my language, jeez. He heard that whole situation happen backstage. What the hell? Well, moving on, we've got cruiserweight action here. Aaron Matthews would... He lost the opener, met up with Jaron Walker backstage and said, where were you? Jaron would say that Brent told him he doesn't need us out there tonight. And Aaron said, when the hell did I say you could listen to Brent Oakley? And Jaron said, since you told us that we were equals... And Aaron said, just don't listen to him. He doesn't use his brain. And it's a stare down between these two. These two tying up here. Center of the ring. Bit of respect. In a way. Between these two. Nice side headlock takedown. No. Munching. Oh, hey. That's, that leg lock around the head. Oh, look at Hector Flores go. Hector Flores, of course. Cruiserweight action, as I've mentioned. The most entertaining division. You know, did you look at that flying Mayrana? Oh. Up with that elbow. Look at Curtis Dunn. Curtis Dunn with that flying knee. You know, wait a minute. Schoolboy here. Hand on the tights. But a kick out at 2. Referee didn't see it. That is referee's discretion, of course. Another flying Mayrana. And a kick. Hector Flores. Oh, out of the way. Out of the way of the elbow drop. Out of the way of the elbow drop. Hector Flores. Oh, Russian leg sweep by Curtis Dunn. And Curtis Dunn now with these heavy shots in. Curtis, we've seen him before in the that tag team match against The Way a couple of weeks ago on a Velocity, I believe, where The Way would get the win. Oh, the boots. Boots up in time. Boots are up in time. Diving Meteora from the second rope into the cover now for the win. And a kick out at 2. Ladies and gentlemen, LAW, let your friends know. Let your friends... Oh my gosh, a DDT. Nice. Oh, tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Let your friends know LAW is going on. Let them know. We are live and in living color. And another tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. We are watching, we are witnessing cruiserweight greatness. Maybe video game greatness. Oh, the DDT there. Wink, wink. Not a DDT, excuse me, a ripcord knee. Totally saved it. Yep. Oh, back kick there. Back kick there. Oh, boot. Now, wait a minute. Dragon Sleeper is in on Hector Flores, who very quickly able to escape Curtis Dunn's submission. Hector with Dunn up, looking for the gory bomb. Look at this, these forearm strikes. Forearms connecting and pulling him into a clothesline. Curtis Dunn, impressive showing here tonight against Hector Flores. But Flores managing to get the shoulder up in time. Big drop kick. Nope. Flores able to roll out of the way. Able to roll out of the way. That. Oh, forearm shot to the back. Forearm shot to the back. Ooh. A package back suplex that was. Or a pump handle maybe even. Back suplex. Variation. Hector now. Wanting... Oh, Curtis back up. Curtis is back up anyways. Ooh, backhand. Couldn't find it. Big elbow. Big elbow. Oh. Figure four leg or headlock. Able to escape. Is Curtis Dunn. Hector Flores, big drop kick. And both men are down. But Curtis Dunn rolling to the outside. Curtis Dunn rolling to the outside. Hector Flores. Oh! Curtis stepped out of the way. I don't know if you saw that. It may have been maybe a little hard to fathom there. But again, Curtis Dunn, as I mentioned, stepping out of the way of the dive. Wait a minute, Curtis now. Curtis with a big knee, and another one. But no, Hector out of the way. Hector out of the way. Hector with an uppercut. Hector Flores. Oh, out of the way, the main Rana. Out of the way, the main Rana. Wait a minute, with Hector up. Oh my gosh. What a knee to the face. Oh. But the shoulder up. Hector Flores is still alive. Curtis Dunn arguing with the referee. Hector from behind. Cover here. Cover 1, 2, and a kick out of 2. A kick out of 2. Hector Flores. Flores now, once again, looking for that gory bomb. On to Curtis Dunn. Hector now, quickly, to the top rope. Frog splash. Delivered. And Hector Flores gets the win over Curtis Dunn. What a cruiserweight match that one was. Hector Flores winning off of the frog splash. Look at that. The gory bomb that he would hit. Landed. Center of the ring. Beautiful frog splash that Hector Flores hits all the time. Hector once again moving up in the ranks in the win over Curtis Dunn here tonight. What a cruiserweight match that one was.
Favored by social position, aristocratic reputation. Representing the choices for most select of the day. E-L-I-T-E. Elite.
Of course, ladies and gentlemen, up next, it is now time for Cora and Roxanne to address the challenge that Cora made on both of their behalves last week to AJ Lee in a potential mystery tag partner in a tag match this Sunday at LW Anarchy Rules. Of course, Roxanne Perez, the current LW Women's World Champion. Cora Jade, Roxanne Perez's best friend in the whole world. What makes this one different, they say? Well, Roxanne says, of course, it's the fact that management knows what they are both capable of together as a unit rather than always against each other.
You are looking at the greatest duo in this women's division's history. You're welcome. We are your heroes, and we are here to tell you that.
Oh, wait a minute. Roxanne and Cora being interrupted by AJ Lee, who is now heading down to the ring. AJ Lee, of course, unsuccessful in her challenge against Roxanne Perez at LW Judgment Day a couple weeks ago. What is...
Oh, would you look at that?
Here?
The great AJ Lee. Maybe she's here to tell me that she hasn't found a partner and how it isn't fair to face us at Anarchy Rules alone. Maybe she's here to run her mouth about the past again. Maybe...
Cora, shut up! Oh my gosh, Cora, you run your mouth so much. Look, I already have a partner for Anarchy Rolls. It's someone I know very well. I think you two know her too.
Oh? Already has a partner?
She and I go way back. I think you know who I'm talking about, right?
What could that mean? I'm confused. We're not being told who.
Space. It's infinite, no matter where you go, no matter what you were expecting. You will never see it coming. Sounds familiar? Expect the unexpected, because you will never see it coming.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. It is now time for the main event of the evening. Chad Danger one-on-one with KJ in the main event of Velocity. I guess we're going to find out who the tag partner is at Anarchy Rules. It is a mystery partner after all. I'm sure we will find out. I'm a little interested in what's gonna go on there with that tag match, who the mystery partner will be. Of course, don't want to miss it. Anarchy Rules live this Sunday. Roxanne Perez and Cora Jade versus AJ Lee in a mystery tag partner. Which that mystery partner still seems to be shrouded in mystery. Obviously, no pun intended, but nonetheless, the speculation building Moving on from said speculation, our main event tonight, Chad Danger, KJ, one-on-one. Chad Danger, KJ, one-on-one. In the main event of Velocity here. The United States champion, fresh off of a victory, taking it from the lock 2 weeks ago on the first Velocity after Judgment Day. Tonight, KJ, not a title defense, this is a non-title match, but KJ making his first appearance in a match since winning the United States Championship last week. He would be celebrating his United States Championship victory, and Kid Mafia would attack KJ. And I'm very happy, very excited to see the return that we see on the screen right now. That ugly lock championship is off of our screens, hopefully forever. The official LAW United States Championship returns to our screens here. And now these two. I'm going to tie up here. Both men tying up KJ. KJ pushing. Chad back into the ropes, and we get a clean break. Clean break. KJ all about respect. Chad Danger now pushing KJ back to the ropes. Are we going to get the same respect here? And we do. KJ walking right back, though. These two tying up one more time. And it seems like now we move. Nice side headlock takedown. Don't encourage it. Now what? From behind, KJ with the hammerlock. Back and forth with the chain wrestling here. Nice fireman's carry takedown in the armbar. That arm lock, the shoulder lock by Chad Danger. Switches to a hammerlock. Chad Danger switching into the arm. You know what? How about this? Rather than a time... You know, never mind. Oh, fighting out of it. Nice. Oh, and a basement drop kick. You keep asking for a timeout, you're not going to get a timeout. You're going to get hidden. Quit asking for a timeout. Up and over. Back elbow. Look at this. Swinging around with the Tiger. Feint kick around the ring post. Quickly to the top rope by KJ. Diving moonsault, but Chad Danger getting the knees up in time. Small package here. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. Drop kick. Oh, out of the way. Nice. Reverse sling blade by KJ. Cave-in caught into a sit-out powerbomb by Chad Danger, who's now got this, maybe looking for a figure 4 here. but KJ fighting out of it. And now a sleeper hold by KJ to the lock. Oh, jawbreaker. And a clothesline. Caught into a big Kamigoye. Kamigoye by KJ, but a kick out at 2 nonetheless. Oh, rolling through and out of the way. Is KJ Sling Blade rolling through into a basement drop kick. Oh, nice senton. Into a springboard moonsault. KJ with a cover and a kick out at 2. KJ needing... Oh! You know, look at this. All the shots in the corner. Driving his foot into the chest of Chad Danger. Here, and now... Oh! KJ fired up now. Another cave-in caught into another sit-out powerbomb. Chad Danger fighting back here with KJ up. Air raid crash. Cover. Referee with a beautiful view of the shoulders, but a kick out at 2.5 only. A kick out at 2.5 only. Off the ropes, clothesline, ducking under. KJ still fighting back. Nice roundhouse kick. And another cave-in, again caught into a sit-out powerbomb. How many times is KJ gonna have to go to the well? Oh, KJ out of it, out of that one. And this time, again, Chad. Nope. KJ out of the way of that one. Big backhand. A massive backhand. And now a clothesline. Clothesline to the outside. Back into the ring. Back into the ring. Chad Danger, though. KJ look to stop him. Chad maybe looking for the TKO, but KJ able to find an escape. Cave-in! The cave-in finally hit its mark. KJ now for Providence Splash, but Chad out of the way. No, KJ out of the way. Another cave-in. Oh. Big kick. Oh! And a knee to the face. KJ rolling outside of the ring. And Chad Danger looking to dive after him. To the outside. On the floor below. Chad Danger now. Looking for a neck breaker. On KJ, got him. Into a cover here. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 only. Shot to the back, right to the kidney, into the corner. Big knees up in time. Another cave-in by KJ. From the corner, diving, OG cutter from the top rope. A new move being showcased here by KJ in this match against Chad Danger beautifully delivered. Oh, what a spine buster. A spine buster into the cover again. And again, Chad Danger just able to get the shoulder up in time. Just able to get the shoulder up in time. Now what now? Pulling him into a ripcord clothesline. Cover. 1, 2. No, 2 count only. A 2 count only. KJ needs to find that second gear, but no. Not even the second gear. He's already hit that. He needs to get that third and the fourth. Big chop. Big kick instead. Super kick by KJ countered. Super kick by KJ countered into, oh, the unprettier. Unprettier by Chad Danger. Into the cover. He beat KJ here. No, KJ getting the shoulder up in time. Chad Danger unable to defeat KJ tonight. He beat Chris Danger at Stand and Deliver inside Hell in a Cell with that very same move at Stand. Wait a minute. Cover, shoulders down, at the jackknife pin. Kick out at 2, getting the shoulders up. Getting the shoulders up. Providence Flash! A Providence Flash by KJ into the cover on Chad Danger. Chad able to get the shoulder up in time. Now KJ arguing with the referee. Wait a minute, Chad from behind. Rolling him up. Cover here for the win. Able to get the shoulder up in time. Once again. Wait a minute. Driving him. The taste of pain. Quick. Oh. All fired up. Super kick. And another one. And a third. Pushing Chad back into the corner. Oh, what is this? What is this? Oh, a springboard leg drop. Utilizing the middle rope. Into the cover here. 1, 2 for the win. No, getting the shoulder up in time. Getting that shoulder up. Barely. No, KJ now off the ropes. Forearm delivered. KJ, oh, rolling through the middle rope. Rebounding through the middle rope, I should say. KJ. What the hell is this? From the top rope. Beautiful! A 5-star frog splash. Center of the ring. No! Chad able to get the shoulder up in time. We saw Hector Flores win with the same frog splash, his frog splash earlier in the night. And now tonight, Chad Danger needs to find an escape, which he does. Which he does. Chad rolling through here. Figure 4 once again possibly being looked at to being locked in, but KJ tripping Chad up. Tripping Chad up. Big backhand. The big backhand. Wait a minute. The sleeper. Sleeper is in. Dragon sleeper is in. But no. Again. Again. Wait a minute. Up on the shoulders. Air raid crash for the second time. And again! Again! Shoulder up! KJ! That backhand for the second time! And a super kick again! And another backhand! KJ now. Oh! Plus Ultra! KJ now. Tatakaye. Oh no! Tatakaye unable to hit it. For the second time, the unprettier. Into the cover. How in the hell is KJ still fighting? Where the hell is this fight coming from? Big drop kick. Chad knocked into the middle rope. Big knee to the back. KJ. One more prominence flash. Possibly no. Again. Chad Danger out of the way. No. Able to avoid that. Cave in. A cave in. Backed up. He's backed up. And now the chops. The overhand chops. Wait a minute. No! Into the corner. Chad with a massive chop of his own. Oh. Big drop kick. Big drop kick to the side of the head. KJ needs, as I mentioned earlier, to find that last gear shift in him. To prove to himself and to prove to everyone what we already know. And it is that KJ has still got it. And KJ, I've seen that look in his eyes. Look at a fly! What the heck? Oh my god, KJ's not done. He's not done on the outside. Guys, you gotta count of 10 to get back in the ring. Wait a minute. No. KJ, DDT. Tossed off the announce table. Wait a minute. Count of 7. Count of 7. KJ back in the ring. Oh my gosh. What a heavy drop kick. A heavy shotgun drop kick. The basement drop kick. Into a standing senton. No, the whiplash. The whiplash. Clothesline. Chad Danger. Finding the second gear of his own. But no. KJ Inzaguri. Inzaguri connecting. Oh! RKO out of nowhere! KJ backing Chad up. Big kick. Oh, into a double foot stomp. Chad is still not done. Or KJ's still not done. Forearm. And another one. And a third. Down we go. KJ. Last resort. Coast to coast. In the ring. KJ with the victory. Off the last resort. The winner! What a main event that was! KJ and Chad Danger putting on one hell of a match. And look at this. The last resort. That's what he calls that. And the win. What a night it has been for Velocity, ladies and gentlemen. KJ, the United States champion, looking to do great and big things here in LAW in his second run here. KJ over in the corner. After celebrating the victory, he's got a microphone. What's KJ gonna say?
Last week, I was celebrating my United States Championship win, and I was attacked by Kid Mafia. Don't think I forgot about you. Mafia, in 48 hours, I will meet you in the ring for the first time ever. And I don't want you to forget this, that this Sunday, I will show you and the whole world why I won this championship. It wasn't a fluke, it wasn't a ruse, and it definitely wasn't handed to me. I have talent, and I am a workhorse. Gone are the days of Cameron King and his reign of terror. Gone are the days of the Lock holding this championship hostage. When I won this championship, it sparked a new era in Velocity. And Kid Mafia, Sunday is gonna be your reality check. You can send your world of chaos after me all you want. I will be damned if I'm letting you take this championship away from us.
The message sent. Thank you all for watching Velocity. I'll see you all this Sunday, 2 p.m. Eastern, for Anarchy Rules. Good night, everyone.